Hi everyone, this is Chanel from Hustling Hotties and the host of the Big Dreamer series. Today I have with me Tori Tooth, and I'm so excited to hear her story. Hi Tori, how are you?
Good, Janelle. How are you? Great to be here.
I'm wonderful, thank you for asking. Tori, I would love for you to share with our viewers your story. What type of business do you have and how did you get into it?
I opened up a home staging company back in 2009, and I call it traditional staging because I used to go out to people's homes and do consultations and bring in furniture and remove items that don't belong. So we really prepare and showcase homes for sale. So that was in 2009. Shortly after that, in 2012, we were affected by Superstorm Sandy, my
Mhm.
house, including the first floor of our home. So I had to take a step back from my business and kind of redo my own personal house and think about what I was going to do next. So I came across a home organizer that had a lot of success with using video in their business and creating an online course for organizing. And I was like, well, I could probably do that for home staging because there's home staging courses out there, but they're to teach people how to become home stagers. And I wanted to go directly to the consumer and help the actual home seller and give them the tools that they need to prepare their own homes for sale online. So I created an online home staging video course called the Stage to Sell Strategy. And I've been using video throughout my business, I would say since 2010. So a lot of my peers started asking me, well, how does this whole video thing work? And this year I launched another online course called the Video Visibility Course. So it teaches small business owners, entrepreneurs, how to integrate video into their business successfully so they can gain more leads and more business and more visibility.
Definitely, and video is huge right now. It's like you have to do it, otherwise your business is not going to succeed.
Exactly. I mean, you just kind of have to get over the hump of being a little scared and nervous and just do it. Everybody else is doing it. And the more authentic you are on camera, the more successful you're going to be.
Definitely, definitely. So your business is really successful. You've been doing it over 10 years, obviously now. So what strategies have you used and implemented to get the success?
Um, Really, I mean, I have a lot of my success to be thankful for using video in my business early on. Home staging is a hard sell for people because it's a newer industry. Real estate agents didn't really need it in their toolbox to be successful to sell homes in the past. And 2009 with the slump and the
Mm,
economy in not the greatest condition back then, I needed a tool to help me sell the process and sell the value. So I went back to my roots. Prior to home staging, I was a TV reporter. So I learned how to shoot, edit, be on camera, the whole thing. And I took those skills and started creating videos, teaching people the value, the cost, the service that I provide, how it works, just to kind of pull the curtain back and let people kind of see what home staging is all about and how it can benefit your sales process. So I would gain most of my success to that, and then not even realizing that I was becoming the influencer and an influential leader in the staging industry overall because of my videos. I mean, I started just using them to kind of promote my business more, and it all kind of fell into place after that.
wow, that's perfect. Yeah, so getting on something before it's big. So you got ahead of the trend, really, and that's what helped your business. Wonderful. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, even now, a lot of people are doing video, but you would be surprised at how many people still aren't doing video, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger over the next few years. So if you're not doing it, I would definitely recommend getting a jump start on it, because there's even new platforms like IGTV that just came
Hmm.
out that you become
Hmm.
a big follower on that. So it's just a matter of exploring where your audience is. That's the most important thing, because you don't want to be talking to people that aren't even looking for the information that you're trying to provide them.
Yeah, I know my thing is a fear of getting and making a mistake when I'm talking like live. You can't take that back. You're actually live. So how do you suggest that everyone get over that fear and just get out and do it?
Listen, some of my first lives were actually on TV. Now I could not take that back. You know, people were physically watching that. Thousands and thousands of people were physically watching me screw up on live TV. Yes, live can be scary. So I recommend having a little bit of an outline that you could
Mhm.
just look down and glance at to remind yourself where you should be in the conversation. If you really don't like something, you could still delete it even after you go live, and chances are not many people have watched it, especially if these are some of your first lives that you're ever doing. You can also go live on Facebook and set it to private, so you can start practicing what
Mm.
you're doing before you actually put it out there. So there's a couple of ways around it, but you just need to practice and just kind of practice either as you're getting ready in front of the mirror, or just kind of put a camera in front of you and talk to it, and you get more comfortable as the process goes on, and you start doing it more and more. It's like riding a bike.
I like that. I like that a lot. So I would love to talk about goals. Just one major outrageous goal that you set for yourself that you've accomplished.
Oh boy. Well, let's see here. I wanted 100 home sellers in my online home staging video course, and I managed to conquer that goal the end of last year. So I loved that, and that was with doing some free online classes, so similar to a platform like this that we're using now to connect with people. Also Facebook ads and Facebook video ads were pretty important, and then just using a 3-part video series too. So I was still using videos to try to kind of attract the people to the online video course, to get them not only to see who I was, to see if they liked me, but to get them to know, like, and trust me even more before they even signed up. Because that's truly important. That's what you need in order to get people to start following you, to start listening to you, and to start buying from you. And video does all of that.
That's perfect. That's something that I need to do more. And this totally is getting me out of my box. So yeah, I think that video is very important. Yeah. So I love that though. 100 people, that's big. I love it.
Yeah.
Um, so if you were to give advice to your 15-year-old you, what advice would you give yourself?
Oh yeah. Oh boy. I would say patience is a virtue. I'm one of those people that I need some instant gratification, and I need it to be done now. And it doesn't help that I live in New York City and we're all just fast-paced people to begin with. But you know, you just kind of got to step back, make sure all your systems and your processes are in place, and the rest will fall into place once, you know, the universe is ready to give it to you.
Definitely, definitely. I understand about that patience because I have none of it. I just want things to happen immediately, but it doesn't work that way.
Turn it.
So if you could say one person, because a lot of us, we don't like to ask for help. So if it was one person who you said helped you with your business, helped you get to the way that you are, who would you say that it was?
I would have to give the credit to Brendan Burchard, because so he's uh, an industry influencer, thought leader. If you guys don't know who he is, Google him. You'll find a lot of inspiration that he provides. And I took a course when I decided to make the switch from actual physical staging to more online staging. I took a course that he had, and it really showed me how to package my expertise in a new way and create all these different products out of it. So he helped me create a book, which is Feel at Home Staging Secrets for a Quick and Easy Sell, that became a bestseller once it came out. And that book then gave me the jumping off point to create the online home staging video course, the Stage to Sell Strategy. And he also taught me how to do the free, the webinars, and you could do telesum. I mean, he gives you like 12 different products that you can use just to kind of get your expertise out into the world and start teaching people your own processes and systems. So I'm going to have to say, if I didn't stumble upon him years ago, I probably wouldn't necessarily be where I was today, and I'd probably be making a lot more mistakes.
Definitely. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna have to look into him. I love it. So, what is one goal that you are hoping to accomplish? One big goal.
So I am actually, yeah. So I want more people inside my video visibility course. I want to be able to help more entrepreneurs use video in their own businesses. Sorry.
Oh, fine.
So I'd like to get 200 members inside the group. Right now we're about a quarter of that. So that would be an amazing feat if I was able to accomplish that by the end of the year, and really start promoting the course and getting people into it and getting them to giving them the knowledge that they need to then go out and be more visible and be able to share their own experiences.
Okay, perfect. So, what is one nugget that you would like to share with a future or existing entrepreneur who's not yet at your level?
I'm going to have to go back to the systems and processes. Really do your research, figure out who your target audience is and what you can provide for them, and then create a system. And even if you have a brick and mortar business, I still think that you need some type of an online system to get people to recognize that you're there, that you're visible, that you're existent in this little small brick and mortar shop. So you need a website, you need to make sure you have some type of freemium. And then once they get that download that you're giving them, what's the next step? What's your client's process or map going to be? What type of content can you give them so they keep coming back to you and then they value you as an expert? So I definitely think it's truly important to get some type of an online system down for your business, because that's how everybody searches now, right? We're all Googling everything. If we want, a pink throw pillow behind you, we Google that and we figure out who has it or what style. And then we'll go visit them. The same holds true too if you're selling a home. They'll look at the pictures first online, and then they'll go to the home if they like what they see. So you need to lure your potential buyers in online. And I think that's the key to this, to your success over the next 10 years or so, until something new happens.
Something new is always happening. Definitely. We got to keep up with everything. Definitely. So what is your must-read book? Everybody has like this one life-changing book. What is yours?
I don't know. I'm looking at my books. I'm not really a book reader necessarily. I like podcasts more, so I would definitely say.
What's your favorite podcast then?
The podcast that I like right now is Build Your Tribe by Chalene Johnson. She gives you a lot of quick tips, and she's really inspirational, and she's a no-nonsense type of a woman where she likes to get you in and get you out the door and give you the couple tips that you need to apply to your business at that time. So
I like that. Yeah. I like those quick podcasts. I don't have 60 minutes to listen to what you have to say.
Exactly.
Okay. And one more question. What is your favorite quote?
These are hard questions. Oh my goodness. So I was just at a Brendan Burchard conference, and he said, now I'm going to mess it up. Hold on. I hope you're editing this.
I'm going to have to.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay. I got it. Okay, you want to ask me again?
Okay. So what is your favorite quote?
So I just got back from a Brendan Burchard conference that one of my friends dragged me to, and he just said this quote, which really resonated with me, not only in my business, but in the news sector of my business, and in promoting video and getting people to do video. So his quote that he said is, it's in inconsistency that builds distrust. So you really need to be consistent with whatever you want to do in your business and in your life in order to be successful and build trust around it, so people will come and want to build a community around you.
Definitely. Okay, I love that one. Yeah, that's perfect. I love it. So your course, is it a membership group or what is it?
So both of my courses, yes, it's an online one-time fee, lifetime scenario. It's not necessarily a membership group, but we do provide new content as technology changes and more information becomes available, or if something becomes outdated. We're always putting new content in there, and we do like weekly Q&A calls in our Facebook groups. And even though it's an online on-demand video course, I'm still there holding your hand online, inspiring you, motivating you, whether you're trying to sell your home or you're trying to add video into your business. So both courses run down a similar platform, but they obviously come out the end totally different two totally different places. But yeah, a lot of people have found success in the courses and have been able to move on to the next chapter of their lives, which I find that's truly important. You want to get information, and if you have a problem and you need information or the specific steps to do it, you need to do your research and figure out who can provide that for you the quickest way, so you can get to your solution and move on.
Definitely, definitely. So how can we find out more about Tori? How can we participate in your movement? Give us the information.
So you can head to my website, toritoth.com, or if you're looking for more home staging information, you can go to the stage 2, the number 2, sellstrategy.com. And then also, if you want to add video in your business, you can go to videovisibilitycourse.com. We also have a new Facebook group that we are in pre-launch mode right now. It's called Visibility for Entrepreneurs, and that's the number 4. So Visibility for Entrepreneurs. And inside that group, we're going to be going over automation strategies and building conscious visibility consistency, 3 big, powerful words. But we want to make sure that business owners are in charge of their own brand messaging out there in the world and online, and building their own brand awareness and becoming visible in the light that they want to see fit. So we're going to be building a group around that.
Perfect, perfect. So I'll have all of the links down below at the bottom of the page. Just scroll down and you'll be able to click on get in contact with Tori. Tori, is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers today?
No, thank you so much for having me. And don't be afraid to press record. And if you are, just come talk to me and I'll get you over that fear.
Sounds great. Thanks and have a great day.